As an innovative and vision-oriented ministry that is working assiduously to ensure that education in Lagos State meets the international standard, the Lagos State Ministry of Education introduced an employability and entrepreneurship scheme called Ready, Set, Work. This is aimed at making graduates from Lagos State-owned tertiary institutions employable in the labor market and also make them job creators and self-reliant.
All over the world, the threshold of technical competence is becoming narrower. What do I mean by that? It means no matter how good you are, or how skilled you are, how much competence you have acquired, no matter the level of expertise that you have acquired, if you do not have interpersonal skills, something fundamental is missing. Because the new emerging context of the workplace requires leaders, people who are bringing value to the workplace, because they understand how to work with people.
The scheme is supervised by the Office of the Special Advisor to the Governor on Education.
Ready, Set, Work, it's a response to corporate Nigeria's statement that we need to improve the quality of our graduates. One of the mandates the Governor gave us, His Excellency, Mr. Akin Mambody, was that Lagos must work for all. And for Lagos to work for all, we had to speak to the quality of our graduates. You know, that's very important. And that's what Ready, Set, Work tried to do. So for the past 13 weeks, we've been preparing them for the world of work, you know, and the graduation is on the 15th, but we've been very excited to see the way corporate Nigeria has partnered with us. So we have, as you can see, interviews were going on all around. We had PwC, Total, GT Bank, Access Bank, FCMB, System Specs, Jobberman. I mean, so for us, I was very excited to see our graduates being given that kind of opportunity. You know, and next year we're going to, by God's grace, the governor's approved for us to scale it up, and we're going to be doing that.
The scheme involved 13 weeks project where 500 students from Lagos State University, Lagos State Polytechnic, Lagos State College of Health Technology took part in the training.
Ready, Set, Work have made me to be competitive with those who are even graduating from abroad. So they have given me a platform where I can compete with them in the oversaturated labor markets. And Ready, Set, Work has taught us discipline. There is a particular time you need to be here, you need to register. So if you are not able to do that, you will not graduate. So they taught us discipline. They make us to understand that you are no longer a student. You need to leave all the things you've learned in school and leave it at the four walls of the classroom, because the world is no longer looking for certificates, qualifications anymore. They're looking for creative people who can work with others, people who has attitude.
After 13 weeks, I've learned a lot of things. Even the things that I used to know, I've known better. And it's been a period of hard work, really. And I just thank God. The time has been really, really worth it. I've met people who have created relationships that are going to last even beyond the Ready, Set, Work initiative. I'm really grateful that I'm a part of the initiative.
I've learned a lot. I have learned to be a better person. I have learned the ethics and skills needed at work. I have learned to be reliable. I have learned to manage my time. I have learned time management. I have learned about emotional intelligence. I have learned about how to set goals.
During the course of this program, I've learned to realize that just a certificate is not just enough. You need to tune yourself to the real world, because according to what I've learned now, school is just a make-believe show. So you have to tune yourself to this real world you're going into is another ball game entirely.
There were also volunteer facilitators who trained the students. Demonstrating their knowledge, the students were divided into groups and they presented their business proposal.
As an e-commerce business, we'll be needing the sum of 1 million euro for a startup in order to develop our website, to recruit as many student staffs across all institutions, and also for advertisement.
We do not just move your things for you, we clean, and not all movers do that. We clean and we even go as far as doing your interior decoration for you. And we have customer satisfaction in the sense that if you patronize us for the full package, we are going to lodge you in your hotel pending the period of the process, which I don't think any other mover does.
OneBox is an online platform that allows every registered Nigerian undergraduate to carry out academic, business and social activities. And looking at this platform, we see it as a step-up form for Nigerian students to be able to come together, to build together, to work together, to socialize together, and to carry out events together.
The Honorable Commissioner for Information and Strategy, Mr. Steve Ayoride, reiterated the commitment of the Lagos State government in ensuring wealth and job creation in the state.
The whole idea is to encourage entrepreneurship, and it also speaks to the larger picture that Lagos State government has regarding wealth and job creation. This is what we are trying to do to support, entrepreneurial spirit among students of Lagos State higher institutions. But of course, on the larger level, the Employment Trust Fund will cater to a larger number. They are speaking in the manner that you expect them to speak, that they are not just looking for employment to say, I want to apply. They are saying that they have got ideas to create jobs, to create startup businesses, and that is what the Lagos State government is looking for, to encourage them to come forward with such ideas. I mean, it's not the easiest of things to go on stage in front of hundreds of people and pitch your ideas to judges that you've never seen, but I'm encouraged. I felt very impressed, that people from different universities, from LASU, from LASPOTEC, etc., will go up and say that this is an idea that I've got.
Something that has happened as a result of this project is, in the course of my interface with our students, I found out that the kind of shock that they would have met if they leave the university and go out of the university to the outside world, amid the shock of, the university insulates us from the vagaries outside. They have a clear view of what to expect outside now. They know that when you go outside, it is not an easy thing. It is a challenging world out there. It is a highly competitive world that you are going to meet out there. So right now, they are mentally prepared, they are psychologically prepared, and they are physically prepared for what they are going to meet in the outside world. This project has prepared them for it.
Also speaking at the event, the Special Advisor to the Governor on Education, Mr. Obafela Bankolemo, said it has become necessary to improve the quality of graduates.
Every year in Lagos State, we graduate between 4,500 to 5,000 students, final year students. That's what we have in our schools. What we did this year was a pilot of 500, so we could test our assumptions. We're excited about what we've seen. So next year, definitely, we're going to scale it up. I mean, what we want to achieve is to ensure that every graduate in Lagos State goes through a program like this. That's where we're going. So next year we're going to scale it up, and until we get to where we want to get to, whereby every graduate, will go through ready-set work.
On her part, the Senior Special Assistant to the Governor on Education, Mrs. Abiola Seriki Ayeni, made it known that the scheme will prepare the undergraduates for the future challenges.
This ready-set work program has really allowed our students to fill in that gap that exists between when they're graduating from university and then when they get into the workforce or when they start their own businesses and as entrepreneurs. Programs like these are really important, one, because it shows that public-private partnerships are indeed possible with the government, and not only are they possible, there's a sense of accountability, and our students can really succeed as a result of that.
Some of the undergraduates who took part in the training shared their experience.
This program is a very, very good initiative. I wouldn't like that enlighten most of us to something we didn't know before we started this program. Just giving us opportunities as students to actually think further beyond our books, beyond our classroom. That's giving us opportunities to see that we could actually be students of our home with business mind, and also to be able to move our state, our country forward in the business world.
When they register on this platform, we see it will bring a better relationship among various undergraduates in Nigeria. They don't have to be limited to the four walls of the institutions. They can relate with other students from other institutions and to engage in research for research purposes, in business activities, and to socialize together.
We presented a pitch, our business idea, about biogas production for the treatment of animal dung. The biogas is going to be produced by treating animal dung, and the animal dung is going to go through a medium, which is a biodigester. So we made a prototype of a biodigester, and that gave us the confidence that our business is valuable. So passing the animal dung through the biodigester will help solve environmental pollution caused by the mismanagement of the dung, and also help to produce a biogas that can be made affordable to Nigerians as a source of energy for domestic cooking.
As we all know, we have a lot of students who are in campus and they have one handwork or the other, which they do. Artisans on Campus aims at bringing global attention to these student artisans and getting sufficient demand for their products and services.
Today we pitched a business idea that touches mainly on the demand for rice in Nigeria. Nigeria, basically, the demand rate for rice is from 70 kilograms per person per year, and we have a population of 183 million people. So because of the ban on importation, there has to be increased rice production from the locals in Nigeria, so that we'll be able to feed our nation. So that's basically what we're interested in.
The Ready Set Work scheme is no doubt a laudable project, as the students now have basic skills needed for employment, job creation in and outside Nigeria, thereby making them assets and not liabilities to the society.